Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelites. We'll give all praise to Yahawah BaHasham Yahawashi. Right. So you can have all the wisdom in the world, but if you make bad judgments, then you know what I'm saying? Your wisdom, it doesn't profit if you do anything. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact, if if you tell a brother, oh, you didn't pay tithes, we ain't dealing with you no more. That's one judgment. But then if you tell another brother who was a part of a motorcycle gang that was okay, then you are flawed in your judgment. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So what good is it all to have all this wisdom and you can't make a proper judgment call due to respect the person? You know what I'm saying? You always use wisdom every day in your walk in this life. That's right. And like I was saying, like I started with, brothers coming in this truth is supposed to make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? So if for me, in understanding that, if you know what I'm saying, if I was to pay tithes to wicked men, knowing that they was going to use money to promote wickedness or do things that are wicked in its essence, you know what I'm saying, using stacking precept upon precept, then at that point, that would make me what they call it in this society, accessory to their wickedness, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, scriptures say that you're not supposed to follow a multitude to do evil.
Right, and you can follow a multitude to do evil by being joined together with men that do evil things, man. You know what I'm saying? So in understanding that, you always have to use a righteous judgment and seek a righteous counsel.
We got a precept.
Go ahead, Al.
This is in Ecclesiastes 8, it's like 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority shall be inhabited.
Right. So it said an unwise king destroy his people. Right. Because an unwise king is going to make unjust judgment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to make a spiritual judgment. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures. You got people who've been in this truth 20, 30 years and they still ain't right. They can't make simple fucking judgments.
And that's the mercy of Yahawah Yahawashi, because remember in the scriptures where it talks about forgiving, the brother pointed out about mercy. That's what the mercy comes in at. You know what I'm saying? So if you judging, and so whatever you judge, your standard or your rule stick or your measure stick of judgment, the Most High, he's going to judge you with that same measure.
Yeah, you can't sit here and bend the scriptures to appease you when you go off, but when another brother go off, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no bending of the scripture. It's no mercy put forth. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like even that situation in itself, that the brothers went in about me not paying tithes. You know what I'm saying? For the record, me and this brother, we had left and we said we weren't with Great Millstone when the judgment came down about Apostle Ricard being a part of the motorcycle gang. Because of the simple fact, it was a respect the person shown. And a lot of men at Great Millstone knew that, but they didn't want to speak on it because of the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, well, if I say something, they're going to throw me out. You know what I'm saying? Like one brother made a video, but then he retracted it, saying he had a demon on him, but in all actuality, he was making a righteous judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's where that man-pleasing goes into, man. You know what I'm saying? We in this truth, it's not about man-pleasing, man. It's about making a righteous judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, in that reason, like I said, we weren't part of Great Millstone, man. We still gave honor, you know what I'm saying, to the elders. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Just like, we didn't agree with their judgment, you know what I'm saying? We did our own thing, man. Just like when the time once came with them, the situation happened to them, they didn't agree with the judgment. So they did their own thing. And that's where we at. Because of the simple fact, I'm not going to send you tithe money to go trick it off on prostitutes. I don't give a fuck. Call me a nigga or whatever. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sending no fucking tithe money. Even if I was a member of Great Millstone, I'm not sending no fucking tithe money for you to trick it off on prostitutes, get fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and do the same shit in the world that niggas do. You know what I'm saying? That would make me a part of that fucking wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? So the vibe that I would tell any brother, you know what I'm saying, if you got a family, you know what I'm saying, or you family oriented, you know what I'm saying, like the scriptures, the men of the scriptures were, you know what I'm saying, who believed in taking care of their family, then, you know what I'm saying, you might want to find yourself a different place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say, no, Yahawah said, I am the door, and no man shutter the door. So you have to go out here and do your own thing and not be worried about what other men say, because their judgment is not the judgment of Yahawah, man. Yahawah BaHasham Yahawashi, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that plain and simple, man. You know, and brothers can make 30, 40 fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn, man. That's just how that shit go. This is Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 5. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thy heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shall talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. So, you know, in order for you to follow that scripture, that means you gotta have a house. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying a brother gotta have a mansion, but a brother gotta get out here and work and get what he's supposed to get. Now, if I was a single man, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have did some wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? Under the wicked vibration. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have got some prostitutes, got fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and indulged in all manner of wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, that just shows you that the judgment of men is infallible, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't base your life off the judgment of men. Being in the truth is supposed to make you a better man. Right. And you got to make better judgment call regardless of who don't fucking like it, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You have to judge a matter for yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? You have to judge the spirit of a man. Because just like a man could judge your spirit, you can judge his spirit as well, man. And you can know if his intentions are good, or if his intentions, if he on some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of men in Israel who really on bullshit, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead. All right, go ahead. All right,
let me get on this side. Like I pointed out, man, like about mercy. And I'm gonna go into something about mercy right now, because the thing about it is, do we not have a perfect template to teach us how to govern? And who is that? That's Yahawah, right? So if we were taught how to deal with situations, then we can find it in the book. And you notice that when brothers come out and they deal with these matters, they never ever deal with how